And here we have the Battle Pyramid, which I did a slight test run of, and it took me like 5 minutes to get through the first floor, so I can already tell it's going to be fantastic. And so yeah, let's find out what misfortunes are going to await. And yeah, the first floor is going to have a bunch of paralysis hacks. I already knew this much. But whatever, just go straight into it. I have my team ready. It's probably a bad idea, but I am going to actually bring in 2 water types here. And they can't hold any items, for the record. But 2 water types sounds stupid, but it seems to work out best given the leader's team, which I'm not going to spoil.
It's painful.
And yes, I have figured out the walk through walls thing. I just had to sort of restart the emulator. So, anyway, I get to be in blackness, and I have a hyper potion and an ether. I guess pretty decent items, but let's stumble around until we find stuff, such as a wild Electabuzz.
I will catch you, but no, you don't get to use Pokeballs. Seriously,
it's like shiny. It looks really light colored.
We will find out. I will find out while you.
I think shiny Electabuzz is darker. Anyway, I can't escape. Seriously.
Oh, before any
look at how many levels higher I am than it.
One does not.
No, I'm not starting out that badly. I'm sorry.
Wow.
That was just freaking awful.
One does not simply run from an Electabuzz.
Like, what the crap?
This is going great so far, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to be doing that a lot, and I'm not going to be doing any save state abuse until I deem it necessary. But basically, you wander around to try to find an exit, try to find items, try to not get killed by wild Pokemon.
Or Plusle, especially a Plusle.
The gimmick of this floor is that everything tries to paralyze you, but I'm also leading with a water type, so I'm kind of, yeah. I would like to get out of this floor quickly, but
that's not happening.
Yeah, probably not.
Okay, but 2 things I want to say real quick before somebody posts them in the comments. You cannot use Flash in here, so don't say, oh, why don't you bring something with Flash? You can totally use Flash, because we can't. Secondly, Victor, you know if the floors get increasingly smaller as we go up them? Because I believe they do.
Oh, I guess that would make sense, but I hadn't ever heard of that.
I haven't played it in a while. I think they do. Don't quote me on that.
Anyway, every time you beat a trainer, you get more light, but yeah, about 3 pixels more, so it doesn't really help a whole lot.
Oh, look, but we totally wouldn't have seen that Pokeball if it weren't for that.
Yeah.
We probably wouldn't have cared anyway.
The Pokeballs the items that you find are not the most helpful thing I've ever seen, but I'll make use of what I can get.
Yeah. Waste not, want not, and in this area, we do not want to waste anything we get.
So, the gimmick of the last place was luck. This one apparently is bravery. I'd still consider it luck, but I guess I can see where they're coming from. I'd probably call all 7 of the facilities luck if I had to come up with a theme for them, but
I think this area, and actually in most areas, would be patience. Yay! Oh.
Yeah, patience is definitely a big part of it. Oh, still electric types? Really? There's like 6... Oh.
Yeah, that was easy. It's a trap!
Should I go, or should I look for items? I'm just gonna
get out now, because try finding that place later.
Yeah.
Alright, let's in here, let's find out. Yeah, one of the things I liked about Battle Pyramid was the exploration, but one thing I hated was finding kind of rare and hard to find Pokemon that you can't catch. Yeah. It's kind of like, hey, look what you can find, but you can't catch it.
Yeah, I think you can find like wild Scizor and crap like that, which is gonna be fantastic. I can already tell. But
or in your luck, shiny Pokemon that you can't catch.
Come on, don't. Okay, I will take the paralysis, and I don't think I can. No, I can't heal it, but I might find a Lumberry or something. So.
Well, don't we have a Hyper Potion or something?
Yeah, but that won't get rid of paralysis.
Well, I'm a derp.
clearly a jerk. Clicking outside the window.
Gotta love when that happens.
My hand was nowhere near the mouse at all. Or
Hey!
mouse buttons, whatever you call it. I'm gonna have a different lead here. I don't like being paralyzed, because then I can't run from stuff. But both of my other Pokemon are decidedly... 83 actually isn't bad. I figured that Clamps was slower than that. So yeah, this is the joy of being able to see about 1/10 of the screen. Oh my god, oh my god.
Phew!
Yeah, I would rather not die, so should I attack it, or should I try and run? What do you want me to do?
I would say, well, you can't switch, can you?
No, I can.
Okay, I would switch to Torkoal and then run.
Because I'll be able to successfully run with that great speed stat that it has.
Well, if Thunder's not going to kill Torkoal in one hit.
Well, it might. It isn't really a special wall, more of a physical wall. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna try and KO this thing.
What have I done? What have I done? I have doomed us all.
I do have hyper potions.
And then it's gonna get a critical hit.
Okay, come on, you die. You die. Oh, fuck.
Oh, what have I done?
I don't think you get to keep your items after...
Oh, no, you don't.
The 7th floor. Oh my god. Just hit it! Thank you. Jesus. Okay. Now that 2 of my team members are paralyzed...
Yay.
Can we not run into any more Manectric? The trainers seem to be... Yeah, you have a freaking Feebas. You're gonna die.
Then it turns out it has something like Hyper Beam.
God, that would be amazing. Ether, nice, but not what I need. I need something to cure status.
You're not gonna find...
Come on, let me get away from it. Oh my god, critical hit.
Don't you just love the Battle Frontier? Or the Fail tier, apparently?
Yeah, this is why I have never tried it before. Because I knew that I was going to suck at it. Because, as I've said before, if you have a good team, this might not be that bad. But I don't want to raise a team specifically for the Frontier. And my team is not really suited for this. So, I kind of just am not in a good situation here. Oh my god. Why is that doing so much damage? Holy crap! What the crap was this? Ugh.
So...
Not fair. Why can't I run from stuff? I guess cut and I'll show off stuff if I get far.
So you guys thought the Battle Pipe took forever. This took hours just to get past the first part of this area. We haven't even gotten to the boss of the area. This is the first time through, and it's taken over an hour to get through this first part.
Has it really? I don't think it's been an hour.
Well, I may be exaggerating, but it's bad.
Another Jolteon. God damn it. I escaped from one of these through save state abuse. I'm not going to be able to do it again. Ugh. Just die. Just die. Please. God damn it.
Yeah, this has been a pretty rough ride for Big Dip.
I have gotten so... how did I outspeed it that time? You know what? Whatever. Reloading. I don't care. This isn't the segment where I'm going to be using a ton of save states to get through, but have been so mad at this place. Like,
Yeah, it's
there's that
been
stupid I'm gonna be a father again. These trainers are, like, completely inconsequential. This is, I think, the first evolved Pokemon I've actually seen, unless I'm forgetting something. Oh, no, I found a Poliwhirl also. Dig. Should probably switch to something not weak to ground.
You know, I have a question. Are these random, or do they have a collection of phrases, or are they just each word is generated? Because I've seen some pretty weird things being said.
Yeah, the weirdest phrase is, I swallow sludge to transform myself. But, yeah, they definitely have preset phrases. God, these Jolteons, go away!
And remember, this is only our first run through here.
This is the first time through, and I cannot freaking do anything here. Okay, I have shell bells on 2 of the Pokemon so that I can potentially,
Heal.
Yeah. But the wild encounters are, like, nothing but stupid Jolteons, so... Yeah, okay, I can occasionally run from them, but not very often. I need to find another trainer, because when you talk to the trainers, they actually do tell you what direction the exit is. I didn't know that until recently.
So, if we're fighting hard Jolteons now, imagine the 10th part through is going to be like level 100 Mewtwo's with...
God. Well, no, the 10th part through is going to be Pokemon with Rock-type moves, according to Bulbapedia, unless it's randomized. Okay, where do I go? Come on, find a trainer or something. Items are always good. Sacred Ash.
Sacred Ash?
Wow. Really?
That's great.
Huh. Okay.
We will take that gladly.
Where's something? Why is this such a bullshit area to go through? Thunder misses twice. Oh my god.
And then later it comes back to bite us with karma.
Yeah, probably.
Well, I thought it definitely will.
Here's a trainer. Here's several trainers, in fact. Okay,
we will do battle now.
Oh, Kingler. But you know what I gotta do? Crab battle! No, I'm not gonna do that.
Not that again.
I can probably take it. Wow, does Kingler have really high defense?
Not that I can remember.
Ugh.
Crab only run against Brenna's. Harris only run.
Just gotta...
Crab battle again!
Yeah, I gotta do the crab battle, but in this case it's because it has a super effective move against Carmen, so... Come on, get rid of you. Get rid of you.
I thought Brick Break destroyed Protect and Detect.
No, only Light Screen and Reflect. What, really? The one person who doesn't give directions. Oh my god. Okay, Hyper Potions. Thank god I have you.
Oh, this is kind of ridiculous, to be honest.
It really... Oh.
Oh god.
People out of nowhere. Okay, at least it's only a line-in. I mean, it's gonna have, like, Arrow Blast
Thunder.
or something, but...
Yes! It's going to have Heat Wave and Hyper Beam. Or nothing. That was kind of fast. Well, that's not too bad, Mike Yenna.
Yeah, definitely not. Okay, well, are you gonna give me directions? No, you're not. Why? The one floor where I, like, desperately need directions, and they're not giving it to me. Foo-foo-foo. Always the stupid foo-foo-foo. You died a blizzard. Which I knew was gonna miss. Oh, come on, really?
Oh, come on. How do you not destroy it? So, here's the question. Is it Pidgeot or Pidgeot?
I always called it Pidgeot.
Fans, what do you think?
Huh?
Just asking the fans what they think. Like,
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't know. I know some people say Pidgeot, but that never sounded right to me. Well, my team is not doing so well here, but...
We're not dead yet.
Yeah, here, I'll send you out. Heal. I do still have the Sacred Ash if I need... wait, what? Okay, well, I fought all the trainers, and they're not going to give me any direction here, so...
So now we'll run into more Jolteons.
Yeah, more wild Jolteons, and... More
shenanigans.
Pain and suffering. I'm going to save state here. I gotta find the exit somewhere. Oh yeah, and there's Brelooms here, by the way.
Breloom's kind of cool.
It is, but it's not something you want to run into when you're trying to not die.
Well, you could say that about any Pokemon, really. Especially in this goddamn area.
Yeah. Okay, revive.
Hey, revive. Maybe we can revive our spirits.
Oh, God. Like, I know this is like the 20th time I've said this, but this is the first time through. You have to go through it 3 times to fight Brandon the first time, and then 10 times to fight him the second time.
Are we gonna do that?
I can
If
say
we
almost
do,
without a
we'll
doubt
have to
that I'm not
cheat.
gonna do the 10 times. Maybe the 3, if I can save state abuse my way through it. Where the hell is the exit? Is it not a warp is it, like, something other than a warp tile this time, since this is the last floor?
It's a warp tile. It turns out it's not. I'm pretty sure it's a warp tile.
Oh my god, this sucks.
Yeah, I've seen that. Oh god.
Well, this is the last floor, and there's no trainers left. If I can survive the wild Pokemon long enough to find the goddamn exit, then I will be happy.
Then the exit transforms you, transports you directly to the final... Wait.
Sends you in front of Mewtwo.
Yeah, no, it sends you in front of Brandon, and if you lose, it resets your game.
No.
I'm gonna hack that into the hack.
No, don't. Okay, seriously, I know I haven't been going through this really methodically or anything to check every single spot, but I think I've been about 90%. Everywhere.
Yeah, it doesn't exist. It didn't load into this room.
Come on, just let me get through. This is so boring to watch and upsetting to play.
I think my point of maybe the areas get smaller, I think that's been disproven now.
Yeah, that would make too much sense. Bigger. Oh, come on, I can't even run from this. Whatever happened to the high speed?
Whatever happened to warp tiles? Maybe the warp tile loaded in the wall.
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised. Can we not run into crap every 3 steps? Also, for the record, the first time I did like a test run of this place, I got 2 or 3 fluffy tails, which I thought were going to be useless, but they let you escape from wild battles. Have not found a single one since this. Now that they would actually be useful.
They're only useful, and they're useful when you think they're useless, and then they just disappear.
Oh my god.
So, yeah.
Like, I'm trying to sweep back and forth and stuff, and it's just... Oh my god, I found it. Now, can I reach it? Can I reach it?
Oh, I just completely screamed at
it was right by this clump of trainers, are you kidding me? I went everywhere in this place, and it was right by this clump of goddamn trainers. Not one of them could have said, by the way, the exit's right over there. Oh, Jesus. I've never seen a happier sight.
Jump into the sun.
God, no kidding.
Let's do it 3 more times.
Yeah, I gotta do that 2 more times, and then I can fight Brandon. A slight problem. What? Okay, so all items are put in the battle bag. So let's keep going. Battle points.
Wait, so we get to keep the items for the next run through?
Maybe. Let me see. I'm gonna make another save state. Go in and see if. Luckily, I'm pretty sure everybody heals. They better freaking heal. And then we go in, and yeah, they're healed, and oh, I do.
Yay!
Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna save state my way through this, and next video will be, I guess, the ending of that. So,
Hopefully.
see you then. My god, this place sucks.